I uninvited my cousin, sister, aunt, and mom to my wedding over a cruel prank. My family claims they value tradition, but in reality, it's just an excuse to be ridiculous. They love pranks and think anyone who can't handle them is weak. I never bought into it, but I learned to stay quiet and tolerate it growing up. When I got engaged to my fiancée Emily last year, I knew they'd try something. My cousin Sarah started making strange comments about testing. If Emily could handle the family dynamic. My sister kept asking if Emily was tough enough for real family chaos. Even my mom hinted at a special surprise she had in mind. I told them repeatedly, no pranks, no tests, nothing. This was supposed to be the happiest day of my life and Emily's, but they laughed it off, calling me dramatic. 2 weeks before the wedding, Emily was having her bridal shower. I was home playing games when I got a frantic call from her best friend. Emily was at the hospital. Apparently my cousin, sister, aunt, and mom had shown up at the restaurant where the shower was happening. They told the server they were Emily's relatives and had a special surprise for her. When the server brought out the dessert, hundreds of fake spiders spilled out, except Emily has a severe phobia of spiders. She panicked, fell backward, hit her head, and ended up with a mild concussion. 3 bridesmaids were sick, and the restaurant had to evacuate. When I got to the hospital, Emily was shaking and crying. She asked why my family hated her. The doctor assured me she'd physically recover, but warned that she might need counseling for trauma, as she kept having panic attacks. I was furious. I drove straight to my family's house, where all 4 of them were gathered, probably laughing at their funny prank. Cousin Sarah was wiping tears from laughing. My sister was replaying a video of Emily screaming. My aunt was commenting on how hilarious it would have been if they'd added real insects. And my mom was defending the prank, saying Emily just needed to toughen up to be part of the family. I lost it. I screamed about how they could have seriously harmed Emily, traumatized her, and ruined a special day she'd been looking forward to. They brushed me off, calling me overreactive. Then I pulled out my phone and started calling. Uncle first, then cousin, then sister. Mom tried to grab the phone, so I saved her for last. I told each of them they were uninvited to my wedding. Suddenly, the joke wasn't funny anymore. They started backtracking. Mom tried the "I'm your mother" line. My sister promised to make it up to Emily. Aunt offered to pay medical bills. Cousin blamed Sarah entirely, like she was 5. I didn't care. I told them they'd crossed a line that could never be uncrossed. Emily didn't deserve what they did, and I wasn't letting them think it was acceptable. 3 weeks later, the wedding went off without them. My dad walked me down the aisle. Emily's family filled empty seats, and the day was peaceful, joyful, and drama-free, exactly how it should have been.